Hi, hello.
That was the most like, hello, hey everybody.
Welcome back to
Welcome
this
back
episode
to-
of We Talk Wednesday.
Welcome back to my Kinder Surprise Egg channel, where today I'm gonna have my kids open up this giant egg.
But forget there's a toy inside and fucking eat it and die. Anyway,
Why would you?
I'm Andre.
You sure are.
Sometimes.
I'm Andre.
He's Andre.
I'm also Andre.
I'm
Not
also
to get-
Andre.
And Andre.
Alright. The
Welcome
topic
Oh.
today. Fuck off.
What is
Oh
it?
fuck,
Oh,
wait, we actually do have announcements. Welcome back.
We have
A.
announcements?
Number 2, you can now find We Talk Wednesday anywhere you can find the podcast. That's cool. There's Spotify, and I think
Right now. That's it right now.
That's it.
Yeah, and I don't think it's on like SoundCloud or anything. So actually,
Why-
you
what
can't.
is-
You
find
can only
it,
watch it. You
anyway.
can only listen to it on Spotify and YouTube right now.
Yeah, so actually,
We're
there's
try-
a very limited amount of
No,
options.
no. We're trying to get Apple Music, but you know Apple. That was loud. Anyway.
You know, Apple.
Yeah, fuck Apple.
Lame as fuck. Wouldn't
Not
even
like
let the
us.
Epic Store
Play Fortnite.
Yeah.
play Fortnite.
You know what's crazy?
About what?
Apple sucks, right? Who even here has an Apple phone?
I don't have an Apple.
I
I'd rather
don't.
kill myself.
I have an
Yeah,
Android.
so we're the anti-Apple podcast. Thanks for coming out.
Fuck
today. We're
Apple.
going to be-
If you're on Apple,
Yeah.
you're out. No, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're not going on Apple Music. Fuck you.
We're
Download
boycotting.
Spotify like the rest
wait,
of us.
Wait, no. Wait,
There's
hold
a
on.
big demographic on Apple. We take it
Fuck
back.
'em.
Wait, we
Fuck
should
'em.
Wait, hold on. Also, what are we talking about? Why are you trying to say iTunes? Why aren't you saying iTunes?
What am I saying? Apple
it-
Music.
Is
Same
it called
fucking thing.
iTunes still? Yeah, what's the difference? Who cares?
Wait, it's not called iTunes anymore?
I
I think it is. I don't know. I haven't used it.
Can you even listen to podcasts on iTunes? Don't they have like Apple Podcasts?
Yes.
I thought it was
Yeah,
its
they
own
got
app.
Apple Podcasts or something.
Yeah.
They got their what? I don't know what's happening
I don't
It's
anymore.
like its own app.
What the fuck? You were about to say the topic, and then
Andre,
No?
the topic.
All right. The topic today, we're gonna be going over like a couple channels from YouTube that we all enjoy.
Well,
Mostly-
I don't know.
Mostly ranging in like the competitive eating and like chugging genre right now.
Would you say that they're maybe perhaps big?
The channels? Some of them are actually. Some of them are. The people.
He
Some
like
of them
he
are.
like he rolled that ball to you. He rolled that pitch to you, and you just looked off in another direction. Like what?
Well, what was the pitch?
You just
Who's big?
what is the what
His
is
name is Badlands, not Biglands.
but what do we call him?
Oh, you guys called him Big Chugs, which,
Big chugs.
well, yeah.
Big
So
chugs.
we want to start by talking about Badland Chugs, a personal favorite of mine.
Love
I
Badland
hero.
chugs.
I love Badland Chugs. I think he's amazing. You know, he is a competitive eater. He was a competitive eater back in... I closed the tab for some reason.
It's good.
Give
me a second.
He
Yeah,
eats
give me
it,
a
drinks
second.
out of boots though. That's pretty cool as shit.
well,
Das Boot.
how big are Das Boots? They're
Big. They're about one DOS.
That's really good. That was really clever.
Really funny. How long are you taking to fucking eat that?
I had 3 empanadas in that bag, Buns.
Why?
so he's been a
Because that's what I was given.
all right, whatever. He's been a competitive
Like
eater
give us,
for a
and
long
you
time.
refuse it, Ryan.
Ryan's practicing to become a competitive eater right now.
Yeah, that's why.
It's just 3
That's why we started.
empanadas.
That's why we started on this whole topic, is because Ryan really wants to be a competitive eater. We're trying to do some
This
review.
motherfucker disappears for an hour whenever he goes to have lunch, and I can't eat 3 fucking empanadas.
Yo,
when I get
quick,
fucking
shove it all
trouble.
in. 2 hands.
No, I'm not
Rip it
gonna
apart.
do that. On a side note, Big Lance Chugs is married.
It's
and I love
Badlands Chugs.
Big
that. I'm gonna call him
chugs.
Big. Because he's a big man with a big heart who's got a family. Did you know his son produces his music?
Yes, I did know that actually.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
he's,
is.
he's a
Fuck,
cool
I thought
guy.
someone joined the call.
Yep. So Badlands,
hmm
he's been doing it since 1997, and he's still currently, competing. It says. I don't know if that's
Wait,
entirely true. But
Is he competitive? He's a competitive eater as well.
Yes.
He's been
He holds several records.
Right on.
yeah, and he's also a well-known rapper.
Dude, he ate
Is
9
he?
pounds of green
did.
beans. That's so many. Think about how many green beans that is.
I can't eat 1 pound of green beans.
Some of his accomplishments are 15 burritos in 8 minutes, 2 pounds of chocolate
Whoa.
I can
candy
do
bars
that,
in
though.
6. Yo,
that.
16 and a half cannolis in 6 minutes. That's it.
Dude, cannolis are a lot.
Yeah,
Dude.
I could barely eat 2, and I'm a big guy.
I don't think I've ever eaten a cannoli before.
That's a
What the
shame.
fuck?
They're so fucking good. Cannolis.
They're one of those foods that you eat and you're like, that was a good decision, and then like a minute passes and your body's like, oh fuck, this was a bad decision.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only imagine how eating, what was it, 9?
Was it?
cannolis? It was 16 and a half.
6.
Oh my God, it was
my God, that's way more than what you
Don't
thought.
sell my man short, okay?
Was it 9 cannolis?
He also worked for the Metro, didn't he?
I don't know.
Why would you finish on a half cannoli?
Well, he probably. I'm
Because
assuming.
it's a lot of cannolis.
But
Also,
why would
it
you
might have
be
been.
like-
It might have been time. The cutoff time
Yeah.
could have been 6
Oh
minutes.
yeah,
You know that's
6 minutes though seems like a weird time
Yo,
cutoff.
almost 50 glazed donuts in 8 minutes. 49 glazed
Oh
donuts.
fuck, that's so many.
That's
donuts.
amazing, man.
That sounds fucking disgusting.
Well, if you've ever seen him like competitive, it's gross.
Well-
like competitive eating is a disgusting sport.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
So let's break that down real quick. Competitive eating, I like, no doubt in my mind it takes like skill and
Yeah.
you gotta like mentally be ready and you know you gotta get your body ready for it. But boy, sometimes it's messy and
Mm.
I don't like, no pun intended,
I don't
but how
watch
can
you.
they stomach it?
Oh.
I get it. 'Cause you eat.
Yep.
It's just
Um,
it's just messy. It's just really gross. I don't like it when they're like, I gotta keep going. Sorry, I'm actually making myself urge just thinking about it. When they're just going ham as hard as they can, and it's just like stuff's coming out as they're trying to put stuff in. It's just like, please, don't stop. I was in an
look
eating
up?
competition actually.
You'll be in one?
Would you?
I was in one.
Oh, how
Did
did
you
that
win?
go?
I didn't win, but what it was is this place here, this farm, they grow peppers, like hot peppers, and it's like they got some kind of habanero, is it? Like this weird strand of habanero, I don't know what it was called. But anyways, the thing was you had to eat just the whole habanero and wait, I think it was a minute. So you eat a habanero, wait a minute, and you eat another habanero. You had to keep going as long as you can stomach habaneros.
That sounds terrible.
It was just the worst.
But thank you for explaining the premise of how an eating contest works.
No problem. I had to explain it for people who can't visualize it.
I will say this though, I could definitely eat way more habanero peppers than you guys. I'm kind of built different.
Built different. He goes to blow his nose.
So that's the life of our boy Badland Chugs. He's an amazing guy. Watching his videos,
cool.
he's always happy and like uplifting. He got a new
I
intro.
love Badland Chugs.
Love that intro.
That intro
That intro's
is
amazing
something.
and I love it.
He drank $100,000 water recently.
Yeah, I saw that video.
$100,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very
a very-
expensive water.
I think
Was it
it's-
good?
he said
He said it was very refreshing. It said it filled him with energy.
Fills with energy, just grabs another dot boot.
I will say.
He's like, I feel like I could drink more.
I will say he gets like a good amount of sponsors, but I'm shocked like no drink company has ever like gone to
Right?
sponsor him.
I think they're scared too.
I love that one of the videos, because I didn't know he was a rapper, right? One of the videos starts off with him rapping about manscaped.com.
Dude, he like like legitimately is super creative when it comes to his most of his like ads. I guess what are they called? Like ad placement.
Ads.
Yeah.
Ads. Yeah.
Ad reads.
Ad reads. Yeah, because like some of them he'll come up with like a song for it, and it's like really like it's cool. Like I just think it's like an amazing thing.
We were watching a documentary style video about him and his life, and his wife is like, he's the greatest rapper ever, and it's like, okay,
That's so heartwarming.
listen.
Okay.
His music's not bad though. Like I've listened to some
No.
of it.
Yeah.
No.
And she was also like, man, I asked him to maybe consider retiring because, you know, he's getting older and there's some health complications. And, you know, there's always health complications when you're like 400 pounds.
Yeah,
It's not really about the age at that point.
Yeah.
yeah. But you know,
I like the video
which one?
when he chugged the thick water.
Oh, that's so gross.
That was like one of the worst videos I've ever seen him do.
I've drank that like thick water before at my old job.
So weird.
What is thick water?
So there is it's mostly used for the elderly, the ones who can't.
Is it a double C or a CK?
Haha. I
I
am.
don't get it.
Whoa! What do you mean you don't get it?
Oh, the letters. Okay, yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah. So there's a company called Thicket that makes like water bottles of like thicker water. There's also a company that makes like these little packets that you can put into water and mix it to make it like thicker. And like from my knowledge, there's two consistencies that I've seen constantly, and it's the nectar consistency, which is not as thick, and then there's the honey. And honey, if you drink honey, you physically feel it go down your fucking throat because it's so
Yum.
so slow.
Oh no, I've opened the video of Badlands Chug's going to drink thick water.
It's just so bad. He just starts coughing and sputtering. He's just like, "Oh, that's good." It keeps going. I'm like, "Please stop."
Yeah, yo, but props to him, man.
I will say this though, he really stretches it out. It takes us over 3 minutes to get to the chugging part.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
Holy
filling
fuck,
it.
Badlands.
He's filling it with good energy, bro. Don't disrespect my man's.
Oh man, I don't like how that looks in the boot.
It
Oh, that
looks
so
terrible in the
gross.
boot.
I like how excited he is every time he goes to church.
Oh
He's like,
god, you
"Oh,
know
here
what?
we
You know what
go."
it reminds? You know what it fucking reminds me of? So there was this Mucinex kind of medicine you can get, right? Where you had to, it was powder and you put it in a drink. But the problem was, if you didn't drink it very fast, it would turn the water into like Jello.
Mm.
Oh, that shit was so
Ew,
gross.
that sounds disgusting.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
All right,
I
but
would not
before
recommend drinking thick water.
you know, I would like to wish Badlands and his family health and good comings.
I want to say very happy spring to them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a mini chug on the way. Let's go.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
We're actually sort of inspired by him because we actually made a video about competitively eating.
Oh, the terrible Japanese food that like candy
love
we
that
had.
Yeah.
Fucking Windows music.
It's so loud.
So fucking loud.
It's such a fucking that shit was gross.
Yeah, it did not taste well in my
Listen,
opinion.
that was sesame, right? You said it was
Yo,
sesame.
the
Just more sesame.
Because the sesame one was bad. We had like another. I think the other one was like what, matcha. The matcha
Yeah.
ones weren't terrible. Like I would eat another matcha one, but the sesame was like you taste nothing but sesame seeds. And then I don't even know what was inside it, but once you like bit it and like the taste
was, like,
came
chalk.
through, it just tasted really bad.
I think
Yeah.
I've had a lot of stuff like that. I want some more Japanese treats. I had these like chicken. I forget what they're called. It's like little corn things, right?
Okay.
Yeah. It tastes like chicken and corn and stuff like that. That was the fucking best thing ever. That was so good. And it was a tiny little bag from a little Japanese Chinese store. I forget which one it was. And oh my god, it tasted so good.
What about you guys ever had the Mochi Ice Cream? That's what I was thinking of.
No.
No.
It's gross. I would not recommend.
Well, because is it ice cream with like bits of mochi in it, so it's like somewhat chewy?
No.
Oh.
It's like
just
got a
flavored
layer
like
of
mochi,
it.
but ice cream.
No, it's got like a layer of it on the outside. Like a
Oh,
dough
that's
layer.
kind of cool.
Okay, so it's mochi on the outside, ice cream on the inside.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, but it's like you want ice cream to be like cold and soft, and you're biting into like a bread kind of thing.
Yeah. I guess so.
And that's not very. Yeah, that's not super epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What
I
the
feel
fuck
you.
is the wing bowl?
You know, Wingle.
Good
The wing
Pokemon.
bowl.
Is that a Pokemon?
Wingle.
Hey, speaking of eating grossly, what are your guys' thoughts on Nick Avocado while we're here?
All right.
Fuck.
So
Gross.
Nikocado Avocado, I want to say the most dramatic person on YouTube, or at least
Very.
one of the most dramatic people on YouTube.
You guys remember? Chicken sandwich.
That was. I feel like that's still a meme now.
That's a fucking great meme.
Not a competitive eater. He's a mukbang YouTuber,
Yeah, he's
and it's a lot, man. Like watching his content, I think physically hurts me.
It's wild to me that like but I watched the video of Bazland chugging that thick water, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he puts down the cup, and his face is covered in
Gelatin.
in water goo,
Yeah.
Thick
and,
water.
and he's like, ah, and you're like, wow, that's pretty gross. And then you watch Nick Avocado eat like 400 spicy wings, and he's like his fucking face
Yeah,
is like,
right, he's just like-
covered in liquid. And he's like crying. It's like, what is happening?
But I also think it comes down to like Badlands doesn't like that one thick water video is like his only really gross video. Because
Yeah.
everything else is just like soda, juices.
Hasn't
Things
he
like that.
puked a few times?
Has he? I don't think he hasn't puked on camera.
He's never been defeated?
No, I'm pretty sure there was one time where he finished and he was like, this is gonna make me throw up, but obviously he didn't. Like, so he ended the video and he possibly threw up afterwards. But like, he didn't physically show himself throwing up like other YouTubers would have.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, because like he's got like this positive energy and he's rapping about shaving his balls.
Bro, it's
Meanwhile,
so that's why I think it's such a big contrast, because I think the whole point of Nikocado is to just kind of make a mess.
Yeah,
While
it's kind of
talking-
shocking.
While talking about God knows what, right?
It's just kind of like
Yeah,
a shock
is-
factor.
it's so weird that there's like drama and like that's a big thing in his videos. Is like there was a list of 3 where it's like his boyfriend and him broke up, couldn't get back together, and then we're back together, and it's like,
But the whole time he's just there like fistfuls of
eating
mac.
500 McNuggets, and you're like, what?
I forgot.
My parents just got divorced. Watch you eat this live octopus.
I forgot what fucking video it is, but it used to get memed on a bunch too, where he has, I want to say it's pizza, but I don't remember. And there's like these like plastic like towers that the boxes are on, and like it's on like a full plastic
Oh yeah,
thing,
I know what you're talking about.
and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
pushes it over, and all the food falls like on the floor, and he just like starts crying. And I'm like,
this one happened. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like a bunch of shit on top of like this display board. And he
Yeah.
goes to shift it back to get a better shot. All of it falls forward onto the floor. He's like,
And it's like, why would you upload that?
because
I
I
don't
feel
know,
like that's his
right?
gimmick.
Yeah, like look at like this is what I was talking about, by the way. Like, look how fucking gross that looks.
Imagine eating. Sorry. Okay, I can't even look at that. That's actually really gross. I hate Cheeto dust and shit on my hands. And just seeing him digging into a mountain of Cheeto dust with like the drooly Cheeto texture, like all over his mouth and hands, is just disgusting. Did you know people die in eating
giant
competitions?
cheese stuffed Cheeto. That's so gross.
I believe like a couple of people have probably died from eating competitions because they weren't like.
How do you think they die? What's the most common death? Do you think?
I feel like it's after the competition. I feel like it's like they bit off more than they can chew, and they weren't properly prepared for it. So I feel like after the competition is over, and like maybe like their insides just I don't know fucking explode.
Give out.
Yeah.
On Ryan.
Can I just point out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I clicked on one of his videos.
Mm-hmm.
It is an hour long,
and it's nothing.
Why?
Imagine having an hour for like a break or something. You're like,
oh
I can
my
either
god,
watch an entire cinematic movie or I can watch one full Nikocado video.
Okay, so these videos, by the way, these the ones I linked, they used to be named different things.
Yes,
because
I remember it.
Because I clicked on the fucking one of them just now, and it starts off. This is why it's so long, with him crying in like a vlog format. Because this is during the arc when him and his boyfriend were having troubles.
I think they're married. I think it's his husband now.
It's weird because they had like a bunch of weird stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
We can make that joke.
But yeah, I guess now that they smoothed it out, so he just like now he named it to Cheeto eating.
Cheeto eating. Yeah, the number one death, or most deaths in competitive eating come from choking. Surprise or not.
Really?
Yeah, which is kind of insane to me because you think they'd have people there specifically for, not having people choke.
I'm pretty sure there's like medics on site and things. There has to be.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But I went through the list of them. There's not that many. I don't know if they just picked out one a year, but it's showing me like 2012, 2013, 2014, 2017, 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
Right?
In total.
But the one that really caught my eye was like all these guys are like 30, 40, like crazy stuff like that. But there's one guy here, 64 years old.
Ooh.
In July 2013, a 64-year-old Australian man, Bruce Holland, died in a pie eating contest.
Damn.
So obviously I went more into it. So I went to like The Guardian to see like what the post was about it. And yeah, he died. He collapsed out of nowhere after eating a pizza, and went to the hospital.
Did you mean pizza pie? I was thinking dessert pie.
No dessert pie. It was a chili pie. That's what they're eating.
I cannot believe that this is how the... Like, the fact that... And I know that you're talking about people dying from eating food right now, but, like... This fucking video is literally him talking about how... No, because this is This is... Like, he's like... I eat... And what I eat makes me feel a certain way, and I don't like that, and I'm so miserable right now. Anyway, here's what I'm eating today, so let's get into that. And I'm like, what?
Alright, we gotta tie off some loose ends real quick. Rest in peace to whoever Mackenzie was talking about. I'm so sorry for his family's loss. He was probably... I don't know much about him. He was probably great at what he does. You know, God bless.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he wasn't that great at it.
Yo, that's so fucking rude. That's so bad.
It's like,
You want to know his last words? His last words were, "Geez, this chili pizza is hot." He fucking died.
That's so... We're never gonna get a guest. We're never getting a guest on this fucking podcast.
He might as well have said, "Mamma mia!"
Man.
Had the spicy meatball.
Yeah, he was like, man, I sure hope I don't die from how hot this pizza is.
Okay, but okay,
Man,
did he die? Did he die from like? He didn't die from choking.
No,
He died from like probably a heart attack or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm trying to find it here now.
So for all we know, he was probably good at. I was gonna say his job. Is that a job? I don't know.
There were 7 other people in the competition, and the meat was not overly hot. They said.
You guys are so fucking mean. You guys are so mean.
I'm not.
You guys are so terrible.
Listen, first of all, I didn't say a single word. All I said was he probably wasn't that good at it if he fucking died.
But he didn't
That's all
die
I said.
because of the eating. He died because he was an older person and had a heart attack. What?
was having a great. Apparently, the fucking people in the article are making fun of this guy too. They're like, I mean, it wasn't that hot. I don't know why he fucking died. Like, what a bitch.
It was a Mary said there was a what the fuck? Mick Mahan said there had been a very merry atmosphere at the pub after Holland collapsed.
Wow!
Holy shit!
He choked.
He choked.
You see, Andre? He was bad.
I said, told Townsville Bulletin that Holland had only taken a few mouthfuls before he started to choke.
He didn't get that far in.
He started to gasp and sat down with a glass of water and then passed out.
You know,
how the fuck? Wait, hold on a second. How the fuck at a competitive eating tournament does no one know CPR?
Exactly. That's what I said earlier. Why is that the most common way to die?
That's also very fair. I feel like
that's insane.
I feel like there should be like medics or something. Like if you see someone collapse, like pause the competition. You know?
Nah, they ride or die here. They don't fuck around.
Wait, okay,
you fall.
All right, we have one of the competitors. He just passed out. We're going to slow down the competition. Sir, please stop eating. He's like, I'm not falling for it.
All right, you know,
you can't fucking trick me.
You'll
never trick me.
Maybe for this story, let's just blur out the name. Okay.
What did we say the name?
I did say the full name.
He said his full name.
Yeah, fuck.
Don't. So
we're making fun of that guy, but that's a bad look.
Let's blur out his name. Okay. And
it's 2013.
Right?
That's
don't
like
say we're making fun of him. If anything, we
were making fun of.
We're making fun of.
Objectively speaking, me and Buns were calling him bad at his job.
Yes, but the article got worse.
The article also called him bad at his job, so...
You guys are shitty journalists.
Nice.
There was another one here I was going to look into. Most of these are just choking. There's one, though, the first one. 32-year-old guy died. But obviously why he died was because they were eating live roaches and worms.
Oh god! Oh, what the fuck? What?
And he choked because they climbed back up and never chewed.
Oh no!
Right? And it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean that's exactly.
That also means he was swatting them whole without killing them.
Yeah.
If
so if he was going to die, he's going to have fucking cockroaches in his stomach.
Well, Andre, remember, in an eating competition, you don't have fucking time to chew food.
Yeah, you barely chew it and then you just swallow it.
Wait, it was a roach eating competition.
How do you sign up for that?
Don't.
How do you go?
You just
You know what I want to do?
How do you practice for that? Do you buy roach?
You see a roach on the floor. He's like, "Fuck!" Chase after it.
Oh god.
He ate 26 bugs, mostly roaches, but some worms. Grand prize. He did this for $1,000. Was the grand prize?
That's not worth it. That is not worth it. This isn't fucking Fear Factor.
After the contest was over, he completed the contest. I think he won. Wait. The prize wasn't $1,000. The prize was a python. It was a female ivory ball python, which sells for about $1,000. After the contest was over, blank wasn't feeling well and began to vomit after eating dozens of roaches and worms.
Oh god.
And he choked on the vomit.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how the conversation
Who are you
turned
sorry
into
to?
talking about deaths and competitive eating,
Oh,
but
hey, I will say this, right?
yeah.
So I watched a little bit further into the avocado video, right?
Oh my
He just has to play the whole podcast.
and like, so he starts doing the cooking for the ramen recipe or whatever, and he's like very clearly having like a mental breakdown and cutting back to clips of when him and his husband did this before, and they were like happy, and it's it's like this is not okay.
You know what? This podcast shows you that you're gonna get the good, the bad, and the ugly for listening to us. So, you know,
Listen,
The
I had a topic
Trilydian
I wanted to
Man.
talk about, and we tried to leave it.
no,
And I love this
we
man.
didn't. I don't think did we try to leave it? I don't fuck. I was gonna say rest in peace to that guy and go back
Aw,
to the
damn.
Nikocado topic.
I tried to mute my mic, by the way.
I
so-
know, I saw.
God,
Damn.
that is damn.
I wonder
I
what
think
the
it makes fun of
grossest
that.
eating competition is. The grossest eating competition.
Stop! Don't
We're
look
done.
that up.
We're
It's
done.
gonna
We're
be a
done. We're
bad
done. We're
time.
done. We're done. We're going to Nikocado.
No, he's going.
Mackenzie,
Oh.
This is like the stamps all over again. Only it's buns
I'm gonna go
now.
make stamps.
8-time winner of famous
Dope.
hot dog eating contest. He downed 69 hot dogs.
Oh, are you talking about
Yes, yes, yes.
I feel like I know who this guy is that you're talking about.
Probably.
He was like, I can't eat anymore. They were like, sir, there's 3 minutes left in the competition. He was like, no, I'm done.
But sir, you might not win. No.
That's all I need.
The Lord will allow me to win. And the other guy starts fucking choking. He's like, see?
The six.
Whenever someone tries to get
shitty,
close to
competitive
69.
eater.
When someone tries to get close to 69, they just start choking.
Oh,
I have been
I was
chosen.
you said 66, right?
No, 69.
Oh, 69. What a number.
That's why I was doing a fist bump.
Nasty. There's a wing bowl.
Is
Was
his name Joey Chestnut?
Who?
why would you call yourself Joey?
Oh,
Chestnut?
yes, it is.
Yeah, because he's the like #1 competitive eater in the world right now.
Good
What a
job.
title to hold.
And
I can eat a
according
lot, too.
according
You don't see me putting
to
my name out
according
there.
to Wikipedia, he is Joey the Glizzy Gladiator Chestnut.
Whoa! No wonder he finished on 69.
Nice.
Glizzy. Glizzy Gladiator.
Because they looked like
God, I wish.
they looked like male genitalia.
He actually.
What's a glizzy? What does glizzy mean?
What does glizzy mean?
Yeah.
It's a hot dog.
yeah,
It's just a hot dog.
But there's like a whole thing I saw like on TikTok like way back where there's
Yeah,
like
because it's
hey,
white.
can I
Because
order
TikTok is just white kids stealing black people culture.
no, because it's just like, hey, can I order a glizzy, please? And it was like this guy like, oh god, oh fuck, what? No, you can't have that. It's like, what the fuck is a glizzy? And he's like, you can have a hot dog. It's like, can I have a glizzy? He's like, oh.
But Buns, the reason that they like, because imagine, right, you're in McDonald's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, there's like a Szechuan sauce thing going on. So kids come in and they ruin your life
Okay.
for no
Because
reason.
Rick and Morty.
That's basically what Glizzy is, because it's probably some little piece of shit kid with their phone recording a TikTok who's about to ruin your life.
I'd ruin a kid's life. I'd fucking kill a kid.
Nice.
I love that. My favorite are the ones where they like take jugs of milk out of the like refrigerators and grocery stores and just throw them.
That's so stupid. I hate that.
And it's like, I'm just gonna ruin someone's day. Fuck them.
I hate those. If I saw a kid doing that, I would go and just.
So I just looked up the
Drop 'em.
origin of glizzy.
Okay.
According to Daily Rap Facts, the term glizzy originated in America around Washington, D.C. and Maryland back in 2016 and is local slang for a gun. But along with it being an alternative name for a gun, people in D.C. long used it as a phrase for hot dogs.
Yeah. Because remember, I told you about this. I told you that a guy I used to work with who had to leave, when you wanted to like get in with some of the boys, you had to go get a glizzy.
A gun?
Oh.
Were
so
you in a
that's-
gang, Ryan?
So
No, I wasn't.
so
in the
I
game.
think so that's like the origin for like how it became a hot dog. And then Glizzy has been a nickname for a gun for more than 20 years and was popularized by Big Pun's 1999 first posthumous single "It's So Hard" is one of the earliest implementations of the slang. That's crazy.
Well,
God,
welcome to
crackers.
History Cast, where you learn the
This-
history of words.
Listen, none of our podcasts go the way we think it will, okay? You just gotta
No.
get used to it by now.
Remember Badland
Hold
Chugs?
on.
I don't know if that's a good thing or
Oh
a
my
bad
god,
thing.
Captain Sparkles?
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
What do you think Badlands Chugs' favorite pizza is?
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Ryan.
Ryan looks
Ryan.
lost.
Ryan looks very lost. You good?
No, like he's holding the ramen up, and he,
Nick Avocado.
and he goes. So yeah, when I went to Thailand to cheat on him, yeah, it's like what?
All right, I think
It's a big deal.
I think the rest of this video is just gonna be Nick Avocado.
Nick Avocado.
Yeah. All right.
I saw a video. Mukbang is also just the worst thing ever.
Agreed.
What about I mean, they're not big anymore, but remember tech destruction channels where you would like, I'm gonna yeet this phone off of this roof, but I covered
Yeah.
it in silicone.
Those are also terrible channels.
The phone.
I'm gonna fill this. I'm gonna fill this entire pool with Coca-Cola, and then I'm gonna put the TV in it. Let's find out what happens.
know what
The
else
TV
is-
gets destroyed. Oh.
You know what else is like the worst fucking channels on like YouTube and TikTok? Is
What's
the fake rescues and the fake like the police caught me doing this, right? Have you seen any of those?
Yeah.
Like it was super popular on TikTok for a while where a person would take his animal and like just shove them in the woods, get them dirty, and then he'll be like, "Oh my god, I found this stray dog. I'm gonna rescue." And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen, you got a clout chase, bro. I'm gonna go to listen. That's like shit. That's like there's a board on Reddit.com called r/chunkers.
I love chunky dogs, but it's so
where
sad.
the entire Redditors will overfeed their fucking cats to post them on this fucking board to get their fucking, is it karma?
Karma.
It's fucking so stupid. Like
I mean, I love chunky cats and chunky dogs as much as
but
the next person.
you have to like fucking. It's the same thing with like a person, you know. You gotta like not.
You don't want them too thick.
Yeah.
You want
There's-
them too thick.
there's
or they're gonna become a
also-
competitive eater.
There's also a
Hey,
fucking famous TikToker and now famous YouTuber because of I believe it's because of his TikTok fame. I could be wrong.
Jake Paul.
His name is Phil the Thrill.
Nice
He
name.
is
Franco.
a dirt bike rider, and I really need you guys to look up his channel to just look at the thumbnail, because he and I'll link it to ya.
You better.
I'll try.
But do you not know how to link things
No, I
now?
do. I was just fucking with you.
Come on, Andre. You forgot how to link things?
Yeah. Well, I never forgot how to link. I play Street Fighter 4.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Hey!
So-
is that a fighting game reference in my podcast?
So he claims that
What is happening?
his videos are, as you can see in the about section, he claims that all videos are filmed in close courses in Mexico as part of police training initiative, which is bullshit.
Yeah. No, this is police. This clearly.
I just need you guys to look at the thumbnail for the.
Thieves steal
So,
my Lamborghini.
do you
Listen.
notice how he's holding the gun?
Yeah,
Everyone,
that's how you hold the gun.
everyone in his videos either holds the guns upside down or pointed towards the ground because YouTube started demonetizing him. So, how the fuck are you gonna tell me it's real if the bad guys are holding their guns to the ground and so are you? You're
I
Damn.
thought that was like maybe he disarmed someone and he had their gun like that. That's them actively stealing the car.
yeah, I guess
You know
so.
what's
Yeah.
crazy? Either this guy is a scammer or he's the most interesting person alive. Because I mean, missing puppy, shotgun point, missing girl, dirt bike thief,
Bro,
kidnapper, missing kids.
Missing kids. There's another a matter of fact, I think it's missing kids because before missing kids, he had like his van stolen, right? So that red van was stolen, and like he found it one day, and like the window was busted out. And then he finds the missing kids in a fucking similar red van with the same window busted out. Whoa.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's
I don't
so
know why people make
bullshit.
content like this. They just need to steal
That's so
content like we
funny.
do.
So they steal this Lamborghini, I guess, right?
Mhm.
And he approaches them with his gun that he's holding sideways towards the ground. And then from his car, they pull a double-barrel shotgun out of the back seat. And now they're having a standoff, so I don't know what the fuck is going
You know what else is
I
fucking
saw a Lamborghini yesterday.
You know what else is fucking funny? I'm sorry to cut you off. We could talk about that in a minute.
No, it's okay.
There's one video where he calls the legitimate like police department. Like it's
Yeah.
his legitimate like officers in his town, and he's telling them that someone stole his someone stole his dirt bike, right? And
Yeah.
the cops are like, well, you know, this is a really good neighborhood, so I highly doubt like it would have gotten far or anything. Like we'll just start asking the neighbors and things like that. The fucking cops ratted him out. He's like, I live in a sketchy neighborhood, and the cops are like, oh no, this neighborhood's great. You know, we'll probably find it
I
soon.
mean, you can fucking see in the video, like it's very clear he lives in a very nice
Yeah.
neighborhood. You know?
yeah. But I feel like he starts
We're calling you out. He's exposed, bro.
Well, don't DMCA us. Fuck you. Fuck you though. But
Fuck you, Phil the Thrill.
this podcast went nuts. It went from talking about the greatest YouTuber ever to somewhat competitive eating to Nikocado to
I
death,
just love it.
and now we're on shitty YouTube channels who are just assholes.
I mean, there's just something so funny to me about because like I understand that 68-year-old man was a shit eater or whatever, right? And that was funny. But like there's something so hilarious to me about Nick Avocado having this mental break. He's actively crying, and then he starts cooking, and he's so clearly angry. And it's like, why are you making this video? You should not be making this.
It just seems like a mess that he needs to get dealt with in like more of a professional
Well,
manner.
people have fucking said that what might have happened is that he's consumed so much fast food that it might have actually caused permanent brain damage.
He used to be a vegan, and he was really skinny.
Yeah. He was really skinny, and he used to play the violin.
Also,
Imagine
in the Phil the Thrill video, he's teaching the
Yeah.
robbers how to drive his Lambo, so that
Yeah,
they
no.
can drive
Well, no.
away.
Well, no, that's because it's one of those things where it's like, yo, bro, can I see your car? It's like, yeah, bro, look at my car. And then, like, I guess I didn't watch the whole thing, but I guess he got out for some I don't know why you'd ever get out of your Lambo with strangers.
He got pulled out. They were very gentle.
Oh, you got
Oh
pulled
my
out?
god! Oh my god! The robbers had a bag of sugar drop out of their pockets.
Why did
Whoa!
What was with all that? Did they give him that money, by the way? Like, what was that?
I don't know.
There was like a stack of hundreds.
But I also fucking love how the person, like the bad guys, dropped the it's supposed to be cocaine. They dropped the cocaine, and his friend in the video grabs it, opens it, sniffs it, and goes, "That doesn't smell like sugar."
That doesn't smell like sugar. That
Who
smells
in
like
their- first of all, who in their right mind would sniff anything they found on the ground? Second of all, you don't know what the fuck it is.
He sniffs it, he's like, "What is cocaine? How do you know?
What is
I can
it?
smell it."
That's more questionable, right? You get a bag, you're like, that's coke. That's coke. It's like, what? Yeah, it's coke.
Apparently,
do you coke?
apparently one of them also dropped the gun, so now they're armed.
I saw this.
Oh,
really
that wasn't
fucking
even
funny
his
video.
gun.
No, the bad guys dropped it, and I guess they just ran up the street and they found the Lambo again.
Yeah.
And are now threatening to shoot the ground for his Lambo back.
Yeah.
I'll shoot the ground.
got-
I'll cause the city so much damages.
You know what I realized? It's not even that they like went up the block. It's like the bad guys came back for the cocaine and the gun.
Hey
Which, by
guys,
the-
listen. Can we please
Why didn't-
have our gun back?
Wait, why the fuck did you even... So the bad guy drops the double barrel, right? So now the two guys are unarmed. And he drops his pistol and gives them back their drug. Like, fuck that. You've won now.
You won now. You have the weapon.
I'm at that part right now. Both guns are on the ground. And these dumbasses...
Now you get their gun.
Dumbasses said cocaine is more important than a Lambo.
Not even that much coke, too. Like, it's not even a brick. You could definitely get more off the Lambo.
Oh
This is,
no!
thi-
It's literally he hands him the cocaine, and the guy goes, "Pick up the gun, pick up the guns," and like now he's losing again. He has no left.
Yeah. I don't know why he would put down the fucking gun. He should have fucking got them to drop their shit, had his buddy grab the double barrel, blast them with the fucking double barrel, and then get your car back.
And I don't know if that's a legitimate police officer or not.
Why did they both?
I hope it's a stripper.
Oh, and money. A fat stack.
I think that's so funny, dude.
So
Thanks for our drugs back. Now I'm going to pick my gun back up and get in our Lambo.
it's so bad, man.
It's like, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Wait, we
It's,
got robbed.
it's worse than like prank channels, right? Because even like fake prank channels where they just fuck with people and it's obvious they're acting, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's worse than that because there's these kids who are dumb enough to believe this and think he's a fucking hero.
Yeah.
Like, it's sad, man.
What happens after the cops come there?
It jump cuts to nighttime, and he goes, "I'll see you in court." He got arrested. "I'll see you in court," and then the video ends.
Oh my god, I hope they called a real cop. That's so funny. Because they were saying there's a cop coming, and all I saw was the like silver fucking minivan that was coming, and I was like, oh, is that the cop? But no, then a real ass looking cop car comes.
I feel like that. I feel like because
I feel like what happened was they had to explain everything that was going on.
No, I guarantee.
Wait.
I guarantee you, because they have called the cops before. I guarantee you, like the cop was just driving by and he saw the fake guns, so he like stopped them, and then they very frantically had to go. It's a YouTube video. It's a YouTube video. We're pretending.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, why is the Lambo back?
Because the cop showed up and there was a jump cut, and now he has the Lambo back.
No, but like it actively drove back because they didn't move.
Yeah, right.
locations.
They drove back.
The Lambo must have turned around
Sorry,
again.
we forgot we live this way.
Andre left.
Andre left.
Is that the podcast?
There was a knock at my door. Why are you doing this? Don't ruin the,
I don't know.
ruin the movie.
I thought
magic.
I thought you were so angry that you left.
Oh no, I would have said.
I think that's a good podcast. I think that's a good little bow to wrap it on.
Yeah, imagine like we have this pile of things that are just sort of not connected at all. We've taken the bow and we've sort of
stick it together and wrap it up. There you go, episode 6.
Is it 6?
That's a spicy episode.
We gotta do it. We gotta do a 10 special.
Do we?
Yeah.
Why?
Like we got.
I think all.
Yeah,
I think all our episodes are special.
They're all something.
There's certainly
Some kind of
something.
special.
Something else.
All right.
Nick Avocado is a sad man.
All right.
Don't be like him, kids.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Catch us on Spotify.
Catch
Or iTunes if we ever come
figure
on
that out.
iTunes.
Yeah.
Fuck iTunes.
That
Fuck
beats.
out.
Fuck 'em.